What's good everyone, it's your boy Yadig, 4eyes, 2Gs here, and today we're here to talk about 6ix9ine, who just went on a heated IGTV yesterday where he basically came out and quote-unquote exposed Billboard for kind of playing favorites, according to him at least, and manipulating the charts to make Ariana Grande number one. Now in this video I wanted to delve into the numbers and the claims he made because although I think he is right in some cases, the misinformation he included in this video ultimately shows this isn't anything new and there really isn't any foul play, if you will, but let's get into it.
She wanna act like a brand new bitch, okay? Shawty don't call. Got high, I ain't spend enough time up yet, baby. I'm off drugs, but you still making me upset, baby. I don't really think you on my side, so I don't know what's next, baby. So it's on my heart and I want it back, you the number one suspect, baby. I'm on the block with a brand new gang, it ain't even bust yet, baby. I'm getting rich off red niggas think I ain't even made a buck yet, baby.
Okay, so the video he made is kind of long-winded, but it essentially boils down to two emails he gets from Billboard officially. One you can see on screen right here, which are early predictions for the Billboard Hot 100 charts. So on screen right here, as you can see, it has Doja Cat at number 1, 6ix9ine at number 2, and then Ariana Grande at number 5. Then the next email he shows has this revised new prediction, which came, I think, a day after he said, and as you can see, it has Ariana Grande at number 1. Now, how this happened, according to 6ix9ine at least, is that Ariana got a very late boost of 60k records that, quote, came out of nowhere. So this is the original prediction, which we can see on a sneaky screenshot here. As you can see down the bottom, you might not be able to read it, but it says 30% download, something like 50k basically. So 50k downloads or sales or what have you. Then the very next update, which you can see on screen right here, it has 48 or 46% download, I think, and it has 105k roughly right there. Now, if you just take these numbers at face value, you may be a little bit skeptical because they do seem a little bit dodgy, but you need to understand that labels and marketing teams have been doing little marketing tricks and plans and schemes to boost up numbers for the longest now. Flash back to when Travis Scott used merch bundles where he basically sold his album in tandem with merch, where every single merch piece got counted as an album sale to boost up his numbers, which led to him beating out Nicki Minaj on the charts. Or even, which I think was a lot worse in my opinion, where Justin Bieber made Instagram posts where he prompted his fans to create a playlist with Yummy in it and repeat it and stream it, and then he said to buy the song on iTunes and buy the song multiple times on his websites to help boost up the numbers in order to get that number one spot, which I'm glad he failed at doing. Now you may be wondering how this ties in with Ariana Grande. Well, what Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber, because Justin Bieber is featured on the song, teamed up to do right here was this: you asked for it and it all for a great cause. Me and Ariana Grande will sign a limited number of Stuck With You CDs for only 24 hours starting tonight at midnight. All proceeds go to this right here, which is the First Responders Children Foundation. So as you can imagine, when Ariana and Justin Bieber, who have huge fan bases, do something like this, of course this is going to lead to literally thousands of people going to their website, buying the CDs, one for a great cause, and secondly because they want those signed CDs. But then on top of that, Amazon Music also chimed in, calling all Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande fans, we're donating $5 for every download of their latest collaboration on Amazon Music. So this also prompted people to buy the song on the Amazon Music platform. Keep in mind also, if people head over to Ariana and Justin Bieber's website and purchase the CD and they purchase the Amazon Music one, that counts as two separate downloads and they're both included. So that's important to keep in mind as well. So whilst you look at these two screenshots right here and you may be thinking where this 60k came from, really on this first one right here, the huge amounts of sales that they would have got from their website and the Amazon platform hadn't been included. And then when the label collated that information and Amazon sent in their information, that's when you get the big boost, which has led to the song possibly becoming number one. Now, whether you deem these tactics to be manipulative, shady, or something like that is really a personal judgment, but at the end of the day, Ariana can't really be blamed in this case because nearly every single label does it. All these new hip-hop releases are coming out with some sort of merch bundle deal, CD bundle deal, or something like that. Every label is doing it because they want to boost up their sales, and Billboard at this point in time doesn't have any sort of thorough protection against it. And in this case especially, I can kind of give Ariana and Justin more of a pass because at the end of the day, this did go to a very good cause, the First Responders Children Foundation, so I can't really hate on that. Now, that was only one of 6ix9ine's claims. Now, the next claim he made where he was going out Billboard for kind of playing favorites, citing a tweet from them where they promoted the CD signing that Ariana and Justin were doing. Now, again, I think this is a bit of a misguided claim. What I think 6ix9ine fails to realize, and maybe some of you guys won't realize, is that Billboard is literally a music publication. Like, even before they did the charts, they're just a regular publication. They're a news source. They post basically everything music related. They post all the new information, all the new releases from all types of artists, etc, etc. So of course they're going to post when Justin and Ariana, two of the biggest artists in the world, do something nonetheless for charity. And also, he failed to mention the fact that Billboard themselves have been promoting 6ix9ine's new song, writing multiple articles about it, and then even posting them on their Twitter. The chart side of Billboard is really just an afterthought, and although they're looked at as kind of like the main source of chart information, it's not like anybody stamped that. They've just been doing it for the longest. For example, Rolling Stone, also another music publication who do all sorts of information, they also have a charts, and there's no real stamp of approval that makes the Billboard charts better than the Rolling Stone charts, but the Billboard charts have just been at it for longer, and they've kind of always held that ground, so they're kind of looked at as the main source of charts, if you will. So yeah, I don't really understand that claim about the whole tweeting, because as I said, Billboard is just a publication who posts all types of news, video related stuff, photo related stuff, etc, etc, and they happen to have their charts on the side. So yeah, that's kind of like my 2 cents on the whole 6ix9ine exposing Billboard situation. Again, what a lot of 6ix9ine said wasn't inherently wrong, but he really didn't include the broader context of how Ariana's numbers went up so much, and really when you look at it, it's what every other label has been doing for the longest now, and it really isn't nothing new. And before we finish this video, guys, I want to give a couple quick shout outs from the Instagram. Shout outs to Chrome Hearts Adam, and shout outs to Already Regretting for following me over on my Instagram. Appreciate you guys. If you guys don't follow your boy at Dig, make sure to go support and go drop me a follow. Also, if you haven't liked, subscribe, turn on notifications, I put a lot of effort into researching for this video, so that would be much appreciated. And there are more videos of mine on screen right now. Make sure to check them out if you haven't.